The woman just went downstairs to throw out the trash, but unexpectedly ran into her husband who had been missing for 8 years. However, the husband now only repeated her name like a fool. Seeing her husband hungrily poking at the trash, the woman immediately burst into tears out of heartbreak. It turns out that many years ago, on the day of their wedding, the man received a red alert of a foreign invasion. As the commander of a border defense unit, he hesitated briefly but ultimately chose to leave his new home to defend the country. Just as he gathered his troops and was about to head to the front lines, his wife showed up in her wedding dress, begging him not to go. But the man knew that he might not return alive, so to ease her worries, he forced himself to break up with her. To his surprise, she pulled out the ring she had long prepared and promised to wait for him for the rest of her life. With tears streaming down, she watched as he marched off to war. Victory seemed in sight, but near the end of the war, the man was ambushed and fell off a cliff. Fortunately, he survived, but he lost his memory and became mentally impaired. 3 years passed in the blink of an eye. The woman waited thousands of days and nights for her husband. In order to keep her promise, she defied her parents' insistence on breaking the engagement, left home, and lived independently. Then one day, the person she had been waiting for finally appeared, her husband, now mentally challenged. She took him to the hospital, but the doctor said the head trauma would be very difficult to treat and the surgery would be extremely expensive. Still, the woman didn't give up. Another 3 years passed. To save enough for the surgery, the frail woman carried 80 kilograms of water under the scorching 38 degrees Celsius sun at the construction site. Fortunately, the workers and the foreman were all kind-hearted. After learning she was working to pay for her husband's treatment, they not only took good care of her, but sometimes the foreman and workers would donate money to help her out.